So for instance, somebody who's fighting to breastfeed and it's not working biologically, or somebody who really wants to formula feed, but their baby doesn't take a bottle. Like, how do you navigate the distance between what somebody wants and the reality of what may be available to them?
Giving them their options. This literally happened yesterday with one of our moms in the membership. She has been breastfeeding on and off, has a really low supply, struggles to get her baby to latch, has pain, and is 9 to 10 weeks out of the gates here, and is back and forth. And she goes back to it every time because in her heart, she just really wants it to work and wishes that it was, but then it doesn't work. And she's literally tried, let's just say, for instance, like everything, right? And it's likely a matter of that, like, she has insufficient glandular tissue. Her milk supply is low. She has killed herself trying to make her milk great. She's done the best that she can. And then I have to tease out on this call, what are you making this mean? Do you want to keep going? Because you can. And when I'm able to have them look forward to the future, what they really want and what's best for them, what came out of the call with this mom was like, I wish that breastfeeding could have gone better, but I am 2 months out and it's been really hard. And I'm actually struggling to get out of the house, enjoy my time on maternity leave with my baby. And my baby's doing really well when I feed her bottles. And like, I'm not doing that though, because of what I thought I was supposed to be doing or what society told me. And it's helping to like guide them to that place of like, what are you actually making this mean and what's really best for you? So that happens all the time. That could happen with breastfeeding. That could happen with pumping. That could happen with formula. And I think it's getting people to trust me or one of my nurses and know that we're really coming from a non-judgmental place. Truly.
Yeah.
Like, we just have to get you to that place to decide what's actually best for you and then help you get there, if that makes sense.
I had that experience of sleep training. Everyone told me to sleep train my baby. I tried a couple times with different either methodologies like courses. There's one in particular that's really well known, or even having somebody come to the house one night and show me how to do it. And it just wasn't the right fit for us. Yeah. But people would say, oh, you're not sleep training your baby. Or my mom would say, you're not sleeping. You have to sleep train this baby. You have to. And it didn't work out for us, but I had to let go of a lot, I think, in order to just be like, this is what's happening for us.
You could see on social media, I'm sleep training. And then here come all the comments of what a horrible, awful person you are, letting your baby cry, blah, 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 this and that. Versus your thing, which would be like, you could have very well felt judged telling people that you co-sleep or that you're not sleep training and that you are still doing feeds in the middle of the night. And here we go again. That's okay. You have to do, in terms of sleep, what makes sense for you and your family and your baby. And that's how you come up with your plan. And it actually really just doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it. For sure, you can go to your trusted sources for advice and guidance, right? So now we talk about identifying who your people are. And your people is this short list of people that you would want to go to and say, we're really struggling with sleep. What do you think? And you actually care what that person says and are going to filter what they tell you. You might not do what they told you, but you do want to get their advice. And so that could be your pediatrician, that could be your lactation consultant, that could be NAPS, that could be your best friend, that could be your mom. But you're actually deciding who those people are so that when you're talking about sleep and someone says something to you about, oh my God, you're not sleep training, I can't stop that commentary. That is never going to stop. Yep. But what I can stop is from you giving a shit about what they said or filtering it. It's in one ear and it's out the other. That's the difference.
Hi, I hope you loved this little excerpt of Stork'd, the podcast where we talk about all things family building and families. This was a little taste of the bigger episode. We call it a Stork'd Munchkin. If you love what you heard, I highly encourage you to check out the full episode wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also find it on the Stork'd website at storkdpodcast.com. If you're in the process of building your own family or exploring what family means to you and you want to stay up to date on all relevant topics related to family building, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter. It's called Let's Start a Family and it is found on Substack. Happy listening.